Buckle up, tech enthusiasts. We're about to dive into an AI showdown that's hotter than an overclocked CPU. In one corner, we've got Microsoft Copilot, the productivity powerhouse. In the other, ChatGPT-4, the conversational chameleon. Like watching Optimus Prime face off against Wall-E, but with more algorithms and less explosions. Let's start with Microsoft Copilot, the digital Swiss Army knife of the Office suite. This AI isn't just another spell checker on steroids. It's like having a personal assistant that actually remembers your coffee order. Copilot is so deeply integrated into Microsoft's ecosystem, it makes Clippy look like a paperclip that fell behind the desk. Imagine you're knee-deep in a PowerPoint presentation, drowning in a sea of bullet points and transition effects. Suddenly, Copilot swoops in like a caffeinated superhero, suggesting layouts, generating content, and even adding those cheesy stock photos your boss loves. It's like having a team of interns working around the clock, but without the need for pizza and Red Bull. But Copilot isn't just about making pretty slides. This AI can crunch numbers in Excel faster than you can say quarterly report. It's like having a mathematically gifted octopus manipulating spreadsheets with lightning speed and precision. Need to analyze 5 years of sales data? Copilot's got you covered before you can even find the sum function. Now, let's shift gears to ChatGPT-4. The smooth-talking AI that's got more conversation skills than a motivational speaker on espresso. This digital wordsmith can chat about everything from quantum physics to cat memes without breaking a sweat or overheating a server. ChatGPT-4 isn't just another chatbot. It's like having a polymath pen pal with an internet connection directly to its brain. Need to write a sonnet about blockchain technology? ChatGPT-4's got you covered. Want to discuss the philosophical implications of pineapple on pizza? It's ready for a debate that would make Socrates proud. But here's where it gets wild. ChatGPT-4 can adapt its tone faster than a chameleon in a disco. It can go from writing a formal business proposal to crafting a stand-up comedy routine quicker than you can say natural language processing. It's like having a linguistic shapeshifter at your fingertips. Now, you might be thinking, great, but which one should I choose? Well, folks, that's like asking whether you'd rather have super speed or invisibility. It all depends on your needs and what kind of digital sidekick you're looking for. If you're a Microsoft Office junkie, spending more time in Excel than in your own bed, Copilot might be your digital soulmate, the productivity equivalent of strapping a rocket to your desk chair. You'll be churning out reports, presentations, and emails so fast your coworkers will think you've cloned yourself. On the other hand, if you need an AI that can chat, write, and brainstorm across a variety of topics and platforms, ChatGPT-4 is your ticket to the conversational big leagues. It's like having a roundtable discussion with Einstein, Shakespeare, and a really witty Twitter user, all rolled into one. But let's not forget the elephant in the room. Or should I say the ethical considerations in the server room. As these AIs become more advanced, we need to address some heavy questions. Are we cool with AIs that can mimic human conversation so well? What about privacy concerns? It's like we're building our own digital Skynet, but instead of Terminators, we're creating really efficient office assistants. Microsoft and OpenAI are both waving the ethics flag higher than a referee at a soccer match. They're promising responsible AI development faster than you can say data privacy. But it's up to us, the users, to stay vigilant. We need to make sure these digital helpers don't cross the line from assistant to overlord. Looking to the future, the possibilities are as endless as a procedurally generated universe. We might see AIs that can predict your needs before you even have them. Imagine an AI that starts working on your monthly report while you're still hitting snooze on your alarm, or a digital assistant that can negotiate your salary raise while you're busy binge-watching cat videos. But with great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. As these AIs become more integrated into our lives, we need to make sure we're not losing our human touch. We don't want to end up in a world where AIs are writing our love letters and composing our music. Although, let's be honest, an AI-generated breakup text might be less awkward than doing it in person. Let's dive deeper into some real-world application. In the business world, Copilot is like having a digital Gordon Gekko, minus the insider trading. It can analyze market trends, generate financial forecasts, and even suggest investment strategies. Imagine walking into a board meeting with insights so sharp they could cut through corporate jargon like a hot knife through butter. For content creators, ChatGPT-4 is the equivalent of having a muse on speed dial. Whether you're a blogger stuck with writer's block or a marketer trying to craft the perfect tagline, this AI can spark ideas faster than a lightning strike in a thought bubble factory. It's like having a brainstorming session with the collective consciousness of the internet, but without the cat videos and conspiracy theories. Here's where it gets really interesting. The potential for these AIs to work together. Imagine Copilot crunching the numbers and organizing your data, while ChatGPT-4 turns those dry statistics into a compelling narrative. It's like having the logical precision of Mr. Spock combined with the storytelling flair of Captain Kirk. The result? Reports that are not just informative, but actually enjoyable to read. Revolutionary, I know. Now, let's talk about the learning curve. Copilot. Being integrated into the Microsoft suite is like slipping into a familiar pair of shoes. If those shoes suddenly gave you the ability to run at superhuman speeds, for Microsoft Office veterans, it's an intuitive leap that can supercharge your existing workflow. ChatGPT-4, on the other hand, is more like stepping into a teleportation device. There's a bit more of a learning curve as you figure out how to prompt it effectively, but once you do, you can go anywhere. It's the difference between upgrading your car and learning to fly a spacecraft. But what about the impact on jobs? Are these AIs going to turn us all into digital dinosaurs, lumbering towards unemployment? Well, not exactly. Think of it more as an evolution of work, just as calculators didn't eliminate mathematicians, but rather allowed them to tackle more complex problems. These AIs are tools that can elevate human creativity and problem solving to new heights. For instance, in customer service, ChatGPT-4 could handle routine queries, freeing up human agents to deal with more complex issues that require empathy and nuanced understanding. It's not about replacing humans, but augmenting our capabilities. We're moving from, hello, how can I help you, to, I see you've had a complex issue. Let me dive in and really solve this for you. In the legal field, Copilot could revolutionize document review and contract analysis. Imagine an AI that can sift through thousands of pages of legalese faster than you can say objection. It's not about replacing lawyers, but allowing them to focus on the high-level strategy and argumentation that truly requires human insight. Education is another frontier ripe for AI disruption. ChatGPT-4 could serve as a personal tutor, available 24/7 to answer questions and explain concepts in ways tailored to each student's learning style. Meanwhile, Copilot could help teachers create engaging lesson plans and track student progress with unprecedented precision. It's like having a super smart teaching assistant for every student and a hyper-efficient admin for every teacher. But let's not get too carried away in our techno-utopian dreams. These AIs, as advanced as they are still tools. They're incredibly powerful tools, sure, like having a lightsaber instead of a butter knife, but tools nonetheless. They can amplify our productivity and creativity, but they can't replace human intuition, emotional intelligence, and that spark of unpredictable genius that leads to true innovation. Moreover, we need to be mindful of the digital divvy. As these AI assistants become more prevalent in professional settings, we risk creating a new kind of inequality between those who have access to these tools and those who don't. It's crucial that as we advance, we ensure that the benefits of AI are distributed equitably. In conclusion, whether you're Team Copilot or Team ChatGPT-4, one thing's for sure, the AI revolution is here, and it's typing faster than we can think. These digital assistants are not just changing the game. They're inventing a whole new sport. They're redefining productivity, creativity, and the very nature of human-computer interaction. Are you ready to embrace your new AI overlords? Assistants? Whether you're looking to boost your productivity or have deep conversations about the meaning of life and memes, there's an AI out there for you. Just remember to thank them when they inevitably take over the world. Who knows? Maybe being nice to your digital assistant now will earn you a comfy spot in the human zoo later. Until then, keep your processors cool, your inputs clear, and your sense of humor intact. The future is AI, and it's looking brighter than a screen at maximum brightness. Just don't forget to blink occasionally. We wouldn't want our human eyes to become obsolete too quickly, would we? As we stand on the brink of this AI-powered future, remember, the most powerful tool is still the human mind that wields these digital marvels. So go forth, collaborate with your AI assistants, and let's create a future that's not just efficient, but also imaginative, ethical, and undeniably human. After all, in the grand chess game of progress, we're not just the players, we're the ones who get to write the rules. Game on, fellow humans. Game on.